Welcome to a brand new series on college football 27. I've been playing offline since the game came out, getting used to doing an offline dynasty, getting used to how the NIL, recruiting, and all that other good stuff works. Now here we are. I've chosen UCF to do my first YouTube series with. I want to get them, number one, the national championship that they claim they won, but they never actually won. Kind of got screwed that year. I don't remember the whole concept behind that, to be 100% honest with you. But the other reason I want to do this team is because Alonzo Barnett III has transferred over, and he is an absolute stud for a senior season. And I think I could push for a Heisman with him, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Week 1, here we are against FCS Southeast. I have already done my recruiting. I have already done my... Oh, I don't really care for the weekly practice plan. I'm just going to auto-do it every week. I might go in and click it myself. I don't know. We'll see. Especially actually when the season gets on and people need to be limited and so on and so forth. I'll probably just go in there just to check it. But for right now, it's week 1. Don't need to worry about it. FCS Southeast. Should be an easy game. That's for sure. Other than that, I'll probably show recruiting maybe every 2 games. I'll then just show you where the recruiting's at, so we're not wasting too much time talking about all that BS. Show you the recruits as they commit, and so on and so forth. I can already tell you that I did get 2 middle linebackers to hard commit straight off of the rip when I went to offer them a scholarship to start. So other than that, let's just go ahead and jump straight into this game against FCS Southeast.
A live look at Acrisure Bounce House in the heart of beautiful Orlando, Florida. We will find out a whole lot more about
Sweet
these teams as
mascot.
showdown here on EA
Black and gold can never go wrong.
It's the Condors and the UCF Knights.
Scott Frost leading the charge. I think the storyline I'm gonna go with is Scott Frost stays here, and if we have success, maybe eventually at some point we give him a bigger program and create a custom coach and go from there with a custom coach.
Thank you.
Promote one of the old coordinators, new young gun storyline. We'll see when we get there. And they're going to be giving us the ball first.
And it'll be the Condors. Kickoff unit is ready, and so is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season, and here we go. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
One thing about this game, I feel like I very rarely ever kick off to start the game. It's so weird.
So UCF's offense will go to work first.
I'm focusing on the tight end Dylan Wade. Not even talking about Alonzo Barnett.
He seems to always be, and he's always making big plays.
There's a lot of great attributes about a tight end, like the size, the physicality.
He's about to be a very good running back as well.
Out the most is the speed. When you want to play him man-to-man, put a linebacker on him, that's a problem. You put a safety on him, he's still got good enough speed and size to go win. Palmer, this guy, they put him everywhere, and he wins because of that blazing speed.
It's really crazy to think about that he might actually be their fastest. If you had everybody lined up at receiver, tight end, just running vertical routes, he might actually be the fastest. And Dave, we've even seen him on film run away from cornerbacks as well in man coverage. Nobody can seem to catch up with this guy. A very unique skill set for a tight end.
So important to convert these
First completion as a night for Alonzo.
The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Here's again to Watson.
Get stuffed that time around with Watson.
There to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
I am playing on Heisman difficulty. 10 play cooldown. 3 call play limit.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett.
And I am playing on the start sliders at the moment. I feel like after that last adjustment, they made Heisman pretty fun to play in. I've had some really good games. I don't expect this game to be too competitive, but it's fun when you play a team that's good. Even a team that's not good. I've had some good battles.
Well, Scott Frost back at head coach for UCF, and so immediately you expect them to be able to run the football. We saw in recent years guys like R.J. Harvey just get it done for the Knights, and it's going to be interesting now to see what they can do moving forward, right? This is an offense that wants to
haven't really gave me any
running game, David, and they need some superstars
quarterback
to
takeoffs yet, so let's get Fournette's feet involved here.
Experience that you've been there, done that. He was obviously at Louisville at a little bit different level. Now expecting big things. You got to be able to run the football. Want to be
missed up 3, but that's okay.
So you can do the tempo. You can do all the other fun
Want to get him
things.
started.
Some big shoes to fill at the running back spot.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You've really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to
I'm gonna get pressured there before kicking out. That's the one thing I've noticed is that I feel like the pass rush is insane ever since they did that update.
Now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he
I'm gonna pick up the
throw.
first down. That second connection to Gibbs.
With a first down at the 19. The Knights go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Watson.
I've had Watson bottled up here.
Right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
And I threw an interception.
It's Barnett.
Oh my god, not a good start.
That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play.
I thought it was going to keep going. He got bumped and just stopped.
Defensively, you want to set the tone.
Wrap.
You gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Using Carter.
Here's the handoff. There he goes.
And they're going to absolutely gash us. And the other big thing I like to do when I play against the CPU is you won't see me really make adjustments. No guessing play. I might adjust my line. I mean, obviously you got to do some line adjustments and stuff like that, blocking adjustments. But you're not going to see me picking my own plays. I'm not going to pick metas. Definitely not going to be guessing plays. Won't really hot route outside of blocking. And they are just eating me up with the run game here.
He's up to 41 yards on the ground already. That is a way to make a statement early. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. On the option. The keeper.
Fail on the option though, but the running back is killing me.
Phenomenal job by the defense.
Obviously stunts are going to be a thing that I'll use as well. It definitely helps.
In this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
Overly abuse them, but you will see me use them in some scenarios.
All taken away, nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Quarterback feels that pressure.
Not a sack, but gonna run 4 yards and kick them on a field goal range, even though I don't think they were in it early to begin with. And they're gonna pin us at the 9. Let's hope for no blindness on this drive here.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Duke Watson. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Barnett.
And Thomas Jr. for the second time.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
2 for 22.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball
way too close for my
so
comfort.
he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Whoa, Watson, they've had me bottled up.
30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
I don't really like anything they gave me here. This is the problem that I have when I do things like this. That sometimes I'm really not the biggest fan of the plays. But that's part of the process, right?
3rd and long.
Oh,
Try to
someone
convert
drop
through
it.
the air. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one
And that's
quarter.
going to end the first quarter. Nothing against FCS Southeast.
The Knights decide to punt it away. Books it all the way in.
And they're going to start their drive at the 24.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing before tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
Block again in the backfield there. 3-yard stop.
In his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They go right back
He's
to
going to
it.
get 7 back there.
Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. They made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Good effort,
Hold
but
him
he's
once
gonna
again.
come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
And I'll tell you one thing, I have been absolutely struggling on offense,
This will be the second
playing the
time
way
they've
that I
had to
do
kick it away.
after this new update.
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position.
And Thomas Jr. is going to open up our first score of the season with a punt, return, touchdown. Big time play there to get this party started. Needed a little life and momentum. Dwayne Thomas Jr. 87 yards to the house.
Special teams unit making a big time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball, Reese. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the
Big
punt
time,
return,
big
make
time,
a
big
few
time,
guys
big
miss,
time.
take it all the way to the house. Really good execution.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
They're going to gash us this time around. Imagine this drive right here is going to be the one that they finally open up their score on.
Territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 29. It'll be
Safety's into
a
the
1st and
box.
10 from the 29. Here comes the option. He'll do it himself.
Pick up 5.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll
We
keep
lose
it on the
3.
ground.
Nice
They'll
play by
knock him
Sincere
down
Edwards
for a
on the
loss
corner
of
there.
They're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Keeps it himself.
Could have picked it up there. I don't know what the heck happened on my angle pursuit there, but we'll take it. I'm going to take a moment sitting here to talk about recruiting. So my plan with this team is to mainly sign a bunch of non-NIL players and build up my NIL. Couple impact players off the transfer portal, like quarterback's probably going to be a transfer for next year. I didn't really see any prospects that were interested in this program at the moment right now that I wanted to use, build off of. So I'll probably use the interim transfer in the meantime, see what we can snag. Being UCF, I feel like we can get some good interest. Watson, 2 big runs back to back. I forgot to edit my wear and tear settings. I meant to do that after this game. Hopefully they don't get too beat up. Stop for 1 yard after the 3rd consecutive carry.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last
But yeah,
run,
we're
it was a
gonna,
big
you
throw
know,
on the
maybe some
inside
impact players
that
off the
made
transfer
the
portal,
stop
but
and
mostly
make
try
the
to
play. Great
just
job
build up the
flying out of
roster.
the stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
And if I didn't run into my guy there, I was really gone. That's why we like Alonzo there. That magic.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his...
12 for 81 now for Duke Watson. And there's his quarterback. Because it doesn't really call quarterback plays, so that is actually the one that you are going to see me call by myself every once in a blue moon. I didn't call the same one I wanted. You will see me call quarterback switch to myself. And Barnett's going to find the end zone for his first touchdown of the night.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year
14 up.
creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see
Heading into
why so
halftime.
many people are really excited.
Hopefully you don't let him score here. They do get ball back. We're going to build this team up, though. We're going to build a foundation, which is some players that want to be here, and then focus on our starters. If we don't have any people in the system that are going to be our starters, we are going to pick up our what starters we can here and there, not go crazy off of the transfer portal. We get some established players and build this team to get us that national championship that they are, or they feel they are owed.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And this team apparently loves to run. I don't think I played FCS Southeast yet with any of the teams I've used. I've played an offline Dynasty with Nebraska, so I had a little bit of a platform to start with and understand the NIL, and then I am currently working on a UTSA project for a small school to build up.
Knocked down immediately. They tried to surprise him on 3rd and long with the run, and nothing doing.
I thought about maybe using that one as the series I was going to use online, but I decided to use Alonzo Barnett in the Knights because I like Alonzo. And I'm not going to give him negative rushing yards, so I'm just going to run it here for the heck of it and get Watson some yards. And it'll be a very good game. We'll go over 113 carries now.
Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio update.
And 14 points in the first half against FCS Southeast isn't the most heartwarming sign.
A touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Condors will make their way onto the field to open this drive. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third.
Promising sign. Sorry, better term.
To the 36
Tripping over my own words.
After gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
It's still just running the ball, running the ball, running the ball, running the ball. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this game so far. We are using via builds. Builds, or they're using builds, or continuing a legacy. I know it's fun using big programs too. I like the Miami Hurricanes when it comes to big programs, so eventually at some point I'm probably going to do one with them. Can't wait to see what Mincy does.
How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And stuff him up again with the ball back.
The Condors will line up to punt it away. this will be the 5th kick of the night.
Use our coach suggestions to...
He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back.
They get wrapped up. I probably gotta win again.
Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him.
We gotta try to use our coach suggestions to get the pass game opened up, get Barnett going here.
Gets the back moving. He'll start on the ground with Duke Watson. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Aiden Charles on his first target drops it. That's not a good start and good impression for him. Our guy Dwayne Thomas Jr.
Zings it complete to the right. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the
Third
sticks.
catch of the game. He's having a very impactful
First and 10.
first game.
Running inside. It's
Run with Charles there, and he's
They
gonna
didn't
get
a
stuffed.
push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action.
And I threw another interception.
Unloads it left. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They'll make the stop on the
Rats.
return at the 38-yard line as this defense records an interception. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. But trying to take it back. Really good job by everybody there. Well
Yeah,
blocked,
not
good
starting off hot
run,
with
and a
Alonzo
first
here.
down. So
And
they
it's
move
against
the sticks on the
FCS.
run.
That
Let's
hurts
see
so
what they
bad.
do with this one. Leaves it with the back. They got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Try to sweep
Just couldn't find
on
any
3rd
room,
down and
he
get
wound up
absolutely
throwing
stuffed.
it in reverse. They lost yardage. And it'll be the Condors who will try to pin them back with the punt. We've
I
seen
can't
a run
believe
of the
I've thrown
punt
2
team 6
interceptions with
times
Barnett,
tonight.
man.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. They'll start on the ground with Duke Watson. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Try to
Holly, what update do you have
jet
on that?
pass of our own,
Guys,
man.
things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Trying play action. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
Unbelievable.
Going down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 27. The keeper on the option. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Unbelievable.
He'll keep it again on the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long.
Unbelievable.
Dropping back, it's right.
And I gave it away. Oh my lord.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Condor! What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short
I
field, I'm
cannot
thinking
believe
attack,
this.
attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Creates a little room. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's Duke one more time. Might have a chance. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And man, this is more of the same for this
I had a
dude.
quarterback crack
Like
sweep
they
right
keep
there.
giving it to him,
I'm gonna
and he
actually.
keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll
I'm gonna
change
pull
much
that
to
at
do
some
with this
point.
offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
They'll run the option. Pulls it on the option. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
In the third quarter there.
Back to work in the final period of this one. After 3 periods of play, and these two running backs have gone head-to-head. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Chambers. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Gets it out fast. Goes down immediately, but that's just what they needed. It'll be a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Calls his own number. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Promising run game, but
finally some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Maybe some room here. They get him corralled, and he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, they can also drain the clock.
Keep it.
And he waltzes in for the score.
Punch it in for another 7.
Man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and
they're going to 1-play optional.
He's inside the 40, the 20.
I was literally just about to say, and despite being down 14, they're still going to run the ball. And he busts free.
I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but
with
this
70-something
team is
yards.
rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football,
75 yards.
putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense. Everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
They've got maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Snagged in the middle. It's Charles. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Quick strike complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On the critical third down here in the fourth quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they go to? That guy.
I'm gonna get actually scored up.
Here's the gift to Watson. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in the situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Goes to the option.
The smoothest of pitches, but we're still going to get 7.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Watson again.
We're going to burn that second timeout.
Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. Looks as if he's going to run it.
We got 9.
Lighting off the defender. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. They'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock.
Timeouts here.
The Knights can really attack on this second and
This
short.
first down.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And it's game
That
over.
is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. Third down and 2. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll make the stop, but that first down onto icing. They should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Bailey escaping with the win against FCS Southeast to start the season. Not a promising start at all. 22 for 151 on the ground. Watson. I mean, I don't even know what to say after that. 3 interceptions. The third one was kind of BS, but still, that is not the most promising start ever. But that'll do it for episode 1. I'll catch you at week 2. Like what you see, like the video, stay tuned, get ready for episode 2. Thank you very much. Peace out.